Coming up next, it's a featherweight championship fight between Max Holloway and Frankie Edgar. Well, DC, you better work quickly here because Frankie Edgar, with that patented sprint to the octagon, I know you've taken a page out of his book.
It's a wrestling thing, Jay. Wrestlers want to get down to business, and that is what Frankie Edgar is all about. He is Jersey strong to his bone. Frankie is a guy that even when it looks like he's out of it, he can continue to press forward and get the goal accomplished. When he got dropped and hurt by Gray Maynard way back before he became champion, he was able to build himself back into that fight and secure a draw. And then the second time they fought, same thing, but he was the one that got the finish. They call him the little engine that could, because you can never tell Frankie Edgar there's something he can't do.
It was about 10 years ago he won the UFC lightweight championship in Abu Dhabi. Truly one of the fighters that embraced fighting at his natural weight before it was in vogue. The answer, Frankie Edgar, back in yet another big UFC spot here tonight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Edgar is 10 years his senior. Holloway is 5 inches taller. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 23 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Toms River, New Jersey, USA. Introducing the challenger, Frankie, the answer, Edgar. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway. round one is underway. Frankie Edgar versus Max Holloway. You know, fear is not a factor for either one of these men, and fatigue isn't either. We'll see how it goes if we get to the latter round.
You have two of the greatest fighters in all of the UFC, and both of these guys, they're both prepared. They've both been training so hard for this moment. Let's see who can implement their game plan and get their hand raised.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch is the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Collar tie. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Takedown defense holds up.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going.
Oh, big knee!
He needs to start.
Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
Got to defend. But you see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
38 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. He blocks the punch. Oh, timely hook. Big right hand. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Under 2 minutes now to go. Edgar's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Good punch. Beautiful head kick. Oh, there we go.
90 seconds to go in round one. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Holloway. Side control now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Working on a choke here, potentially.
Oh!
Then he's out. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Edgar. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Back and forth we go.
Massive knee lands from the tie punch.
And he switches to southpaw.
Punch over the top.
Table inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Final seconds of round one.
Oh, nice right hand by Max.
All right, single collar tie now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Frankie. Holloway gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2, 3 at a time to try to overwhelm him, to give him too much to process, to try to get this fight to the ground.
Holloway's got the over-under now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big punch from the clinch.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
Well, more often than not, when he has struck, he has landed 86 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And landing half the shots tonight, 50% the accuracy rate against Frankie Edgar. Edgar gets touched by that kick there. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie. Great timing on that movement takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, effective strike there by Edgar. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Edgar gets the takedown there. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. A triangle, a triangle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Edgar. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
90 seconds remain in the round. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts.
Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the back. Now watch.
And he's out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Edgar's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. There's the right hand for Frankie Edgar. Edgar gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Try to establish that jab. Throws the right hand there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his
Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a while. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Back to the feet now. And they separate.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh!
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. An uppercut later.
Well, busy night for the punch counter, to say the least. 143 total strikes and counting have landed for Frankie Edgar. And in terms of the efficiency, landing with 57% accuracy against Max Holloway. A little single collar tie there. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. Just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed a...
Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Then he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now, the guy's attacking a triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Close guard. Relentless pressure from the top by Edgar. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Edgar. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Holloway gets up. He is back on the feet here. Spinning back fist is there. And both guys really throwing with authority. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Not tapping out tonight.
Nice.
How about that shin? Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Oh, big punch land.
Just misses with the jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at him drive his shin into his own body with that body kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Edgar gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice right. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, single collar tie here. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Nice punch by Eddie. right hand on point.
And they settle.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to be carried back.
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches.
Wow! He's out!
That was nasty.
What a performance!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has thrown a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max
Well, he came in as the UFC featherweight champion, billed as maybe the greatest featherweight of all time. And how do you add to that legacy? You knock out the #1 contender cold in defense of your title.
And he said that he's not even done. When he spoke to you in the octagon, he talked about what's next. He talked about how much more he's going to build